Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Fatima and I have another tutorial for you today of this orange look that I have going on. Got the orange hair clips, these orange eyes, and I have this orange set from Romwe, which is like this tube top and this kind of like tie mini skirt. And I'll show you pictures so you can see how it turned out. And you can use my discount code. As usual, I'll put it on the side and also in the description. So I hope you enjoy this. I put on some really big bold lashes, which I usually don't do, and I'll probably cut them down a little bit more just to make them a bit more natural. But I just wanted to experiment today and do something a little bit different. And keep watching. I have some tips and tricks for you, especially if you have a darker skin tone, just to make the orange pop a little bit more. I feel like we darker skinned people shouldn't be afraid of like bright colors like oranges and yellows and greens and stuff, because it actually ends up looking really good on us. But this will work for any skin tone. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see, like a different tutorial or questions or like try on hauls or anything like that. Hope you're staying safe, healthy, and keep watching. Sorry, okay, something about me is that for some reason I really like trashy shows. So I have Jerry Springer, and this guy's like talking about how he fell in love with this girl off the Henny. So anyway, we're going to get into some contour. I don't know what's on my hand. I think it's some foundation. Okay, anyway. Honestly, it is a little bit soothing, like going through your makeup process, you know? I'm like relaxing as I blend my contour. So use it as an opportunity for some meditation. I think we all need some. Anyway, continuing. Alright guys, so now we're gonna get into the orange part of the look, and I'm gonna use the palette that I showed you last time, the Nicka K Perfect 23 colors. It has this really great like vibrant orange up here that I'm gonna use, and I'll probably go in with this deeper orange too, maybe put some reds and yellows in there, kind of marginally. And I also have another Nicka K palette, but this is like just for like tropical colors, and there's this really beautiful like glittery orange right there that I'm gonna go in with. So let's get into this orange. So first, as usual, we're gonna start with a good base. So I usually just kind of go in with these contour colors, so I'll go from lightest to darkest. So first, let's go in with this kind of pale color right here. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna help the orange really pop, especially if you have a darker skin tone. That's really important so that you can really see the vibrancy of the orange. Okay, and then next, I'm sorry, my neighbors are playing music, but next we're gonna go in with this light brown, and we'll just put that like in the middle going out. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with this camel color in the crease just to add that depth. You know, I love my depth in my eyeshadow. I think one good thing about doing these tutorials is that now I'm kind of like getting good at doing my makeup, like looking at my phone camera, so it's a really good plus. Okay, and then the last part of the base is that we're just gonna go in with this kind of deep red just right under the brow. Okay, now we start with our oranges. So first, let's start with this lighter orange right here, and we will put that like on the inner part of the lid more and then go in with the deeper orange later. Okay, so starting with this. So if you want this to be a more kind of natural everyday look, you might not want to go in with as much orange as I'm using now, but I want this to like really pop, so I'm using a lot of orange. But you can stop here if you don't want to look like crazy in orange. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this deeper orange that I was telling you about earlier. And we'll focus it more on the center and the outer edge over here. My lips are chapped as hell. I lost my lip balm the other day. I have no idea where it went. So if you have good recommendations for a lip balm, let me know. My brush just went in my eye. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this glittery orange color, kind of on the lower part of the lid. So excited about this color. All right, so now we have that going. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of that same color kind of underneath, on the lower part of my eye, just to add a little bit of pop. My neighbors have decided to party on Thursday afternoon. So, I mean, party on, I guess. There's nothing else to do. Alright, but anyway, next we're going to go in with some liner. Not too thick so that it doesn't overpower the orange, but just a little bit of black liner. So now a little bit of mascara. I usually use my protein mascara that I've showed you in my last videos, but I actually got this sample from NARS when I made an order of their foundation, their Climate Extreme mascara. So I'm going to try that out today and see how it turns out. Alright, so I don't want to put on too much of that because I'm actually adding lashes on top, but ooh, I really like this mascara. Wow. It's like really thick and luscious and dark, and this is a really like big sample size, so I'm happy about that. Whew. I feel like if I wanted to, I could just like add more and that would be enough. Like I wouldn't even need to add lashes, but like, ooh, definitely recommend. That got me excited. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna add some lashes. And today I'm gonna try to experiment with some thicker lashes. Let me show you. They're really, like, I don't usually do lashes this big, but we'll see how that turns out today. Okay, so while I was gone, I added the lashes and just put a little bit more of that NARS mascara on my bottom lashes. Literally, I love that foundation. Sorry, love the foundation, but also love the mascara. Okay, so, and you can just see how much they make your lashes pop. Honestly, like, I might switch mascaras, which is a big deal for me. But I also added those really big lashes that I was talking about. At first, when I bought them, I was pretty overwhelmed with how big that they were. But I think that they actually translate well, like, to camera and pictures. They might be a little bit too much for real life, but I like them for like filming tutorials. And I might just cut the front part a little bit so it's like a little bit more natural and tapered. So I'm gonna do that right now and I'll show you the end result. And I also just added a little bit of, today I'm doing like a super nude lipstick. Usually I would have added my darker lip on top, but today I just did the light brown, my little mole. And I'll probably do a little bit of blush. I also have a sample of blush from NARS. It's their Orgasm sample, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. All right, be back. Okay, so that is the end of the look. As I told you before, I kind of cut the front of the lashes a little bit just to make them a little bit more natural. I'll probably cut them more before I use them again. Added my mole, have some of that Orgasm blush from NARS. So I hope you enjoyed this crazy tutorial with my neighbors playing their music in the background. I try to like wait them out until they were done with their music, but that wasn't gonna happen and I'm kind of on a time crunch, so I was like, let me just keep going. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll probably add a little bit more orange just before I take more pictures to make them more vibrant. You can add as much or as little orange as you want. Have my orange hair clips, and make sure you use my code from Romney to get the outfit that I showed you in the beginning, and I'll put some pictures too so you can see it. And to make sure to follow me on Instagram. Let me know if you want me to do any specific type of tutorial, or if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, or just any type of video you want me to make. I've been thinking about doing more like story time as I do makeup, or just like a story time video in general, try on hauls, things like that. So I hope you're staying safe. I hope you have your masks on, social distancing, and can't wait to see you again.